I challenged 3 of Mario Kart's biggest content creators to guess players' lounge rating solely on their gameplay. Lounge rating is often referred to as the best indicator for a player's skill, and is the main rating system used in competitive Mario Kart Wii. All you have to do to play along is simply leave a comment down below with your guesses. Good luck and enjoy the video.
Didn't get the full startup.
Well, he didn't get bumped, so that was good.
Went for left side, failed it. This seems like someone who's a tryhard, but actually isn't that good.
What did he even hit there? Did somebody have a banana?
This is a very interesting start. I like that he bags.
Okay. Honestly, that was pretty brave. Surrounded by all those people, didn't even use the star.
I mean, his lines are pretty good, I guess.
The confidence, not turning in the wheelie or anything.
Okay, well, that's fortunate, to say the least. He's in a really good spot now.
Something I'm kind of wondering. I don't know if this is like a two people per team event. Oh, that was lame. That was a lame fail right there. Anyway, I'm curious if that shock dodge was like coordinated or not, or if that was just really good timing.
I mean, he's still not in the worst spot ever. Just a very interesting beginning.
Okay, I'm definitely getting just like random mid-plat vibes from this.
Dude, what was that? Seems like a strange spot to use the mushroom.
Okay. Oh? That was really good. That's kind of a big 50-50 play, but it was really good. Clearly aware of shock timer.
I think he wanted to dodge the shock, because nobody would just shroom off the edge there. And then he stuck to the zipper. So, this guy knows what he's doing. I'm confident this guy is pretty good.
So now would be the time to mention any final thoughts you have on the race, as well as a final guess on how much ELO you think this player has.
I mean, it might be 12k. It could be a master player as well. Just based off of the second decision to be aware of a shock being able to come there, and he opts to just shroom and do the respawn. It was like overall pretty clean. The lap 2 thing was really interesting and kind of threw me off, but it's like a mistake that I've seen every single player in the game make like at least once. So I'll just go 11.5k.
Let's just go like 7,000. We'll do 7,000 flat.
Well, I'm not super experienced with lounge, but in my little experience, people barely ever do calls in like the low tier room. So I'm thinking even if the other teammates were coordinating the shock, then like maybe that was a higher tier room, you know? I'm gonna guess 5,500.
I like the thought process from everyone, but this player actually has 8,500 ELO.
Stadium doesn't wheelie, doesn't get wheelie bumped. Good.
Okay, gets a box, really good.
That was a good mini turbo too.
Okay, well, nothing you can do about that. Oh, Zerazora's in this.
You know, I don't know if it was a good idea to spam into the shroom like that, because I don't know if you want to be in second this early on.
Is this an old POV of mine from like a year ago?
This guy can do turn skip, that's instant pretty good.
Realigns to avoid the banana snipe. Spamming the rear view. Is this Casperinos? Who would be going for shroomless? I guess if you fail it, you just recover, so it doesn't matter that much, but that's still such a weird play.
He's doing it again? How many people can hit the turn skip like that consistently?
And hop dodges? Okay, yeah. Who chose this VOD? They're literally just choosing the sweatiest race they could find. That's crazy.
So that was a 38.2 shroomless lap. I don't think I've ever hit one of those.
Okay, I actually don't know who this is now, because clearly they just chose the absolute most try-hard race that they could. I don't know, it's giving off the impression that they're better than they actually are. But still, it has to be decently high tier. Definitely like at least Sapphire. Probably like someone Pearl, Diamond.
Yeah, even just like taking that turn up before the zipper, like that's hard to do without, you know, it's hard to stick to the ground when you do that. And then he obviously gets a third turn skip. This guy is cracked. This guy deserved to win this race. Okay, he gets second though. That's not bad.
See, here's the thing. There's no blatant mistakes in it, so you could call that like a GM race. Like, if this isn't a master player, it is a GM player, or like vice versa. I would have to go like 13-5.
That was, yeah, that was very impressive. All that stuff online. The guess I was going to give was 13,349. That is my final guess. 13,349.
This is tough. Oh, this is really tough. I want to say it's definitely like Sapphire, Pearl, or Diamond. I think that's a given. We'll go 11,000. We'll go right at the bottom of Diamond.
I like your guesses once again, but this player actually has 13,250 ELO.
So he starts this from 5th, hops around and waits. He's standard.
I feel like bagging on this track is kind of a weird strategy.
Okay, this player is not that high though. Oh, he's not that high though at all. He's max 8k, I'm convinced already. And the reason why is because you should never spam your star like that on this track, ever. Like, ever, ever, ever. You're not playing to win by doing that.
Okay, this is an interesting start to the race. Spams shock, too. Line's looking kind of good. Just the driving technique, I mean, with those little slip drifts. Doesn't go for ultra. I wouldn't either. Goes for that cut with the shroom. Okay, this person definitely good. Yeah, this person's definitely... I'm getting way more like Master, Grandmaster-esque vibe.
Whoever this is kind of understands how they understand game mechanics, but whatever the fuck they're doing with items is just driving for fun. It's just your gameplay.
This is like Casperinos or someone, definitely. If this is someone not Master or GM, then I'm glazing them, and I'm gonna feel like a dumbass.
I mean, you know, given the room the guy's in, he's still in second, so he's playing okay. But, like, just stuff like that doesn't really seem like a top player move right there. I bet he still winds up getting top 3, though.
It's clearly a player that likes to go for stuff. So I have a good idea that this would be you, Zilla.
Ooh, that was a clutch draft. First place, man. Good ending for that guy.
Spamming those nanas are so troll, and I've watched you spam nanas like that so many times to where I think it's you.
And
that's why. And so we're going with a clean 10k.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not like a top player, if I had to guess. I would say, honestly, like 700, probably.
Okay, yeah, this definitely was giving me Master, GM, good player vibes. It could have been like Casper, like Fox or Logan, who are all Grandmaster. No, I'll just stick at like 1300 or 13,000 though.
Great guesses once again, but this player actually has 11,000 ELO.
Gutsy to wheelie there.
Doesn't get the draft. Interesting.
Okay. That's what happens when you wheelie around a bunch of other people. You get bumped.
I can tell. Oh my god, almost hits the damn wall. Okay, this is gonna be interesting because this is not the territory I'm used to.
That was very unlucky timing.
This is definitely like bronze, silver, probably bronze, honestly. This driving is pretty bad, pretty sloppy. Could even be iron. I don't think I've seen enough for it to be iron.
Okay. Doesn't do the re-wheelie thing.
Okay, that's aware. Oh, that's really aware of the guy who's in last. Why? What is with people just spamming? What was that fib throw? What does that do? Oh my god!
I'm not going to criticize that. That happens to everybody.
Oh my god. This player is 8K. Like, he's so aware of mini-map, but...
Interesting how this guy's not even trying to really pass it. Maybe he was going up to those people up there. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, this is tough because I have not watched a lot of lower tier gameplay. Like, even people who are like gold or silver, high silver, have like better just mechanical driving than this. So that's why I want to say it's pretty damn low.
Avoided that star pretty well.
Uncheck player that's aware, but kind of slow. Kind of bad decision making. It's not Kevin, so it's not high ELO.
Starting to use the shroom here. It's a really strange spot because he's going to have to go like several seconds before the next box set.
But it's not like a complete absolute noob, but I don't really know what that looks like I said, so this is tough.
He doesn't know bomb timers. Oh my god. Wait. This player might be like 7K. Oh, I might be giving too much. Like, I was so convinced because of the early shock that he dodged that he was at least like a somewhat higher elo, but no. This player is like platinum.
You know, it's kind of weird. I feel like this guy is pretty good, and this was just not a super good day for him. I don't know why I get that feeling. It's just kind of a hunch.
Based off of what I saw at the beginning, I was kind of impressed because he was aware that the guy could have shock in last and he chained it lap 1. But based off of what happened throughout the rest of the race, there was just bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. Like, I would say like a Pro Plus player shouldn't be making. And if there is a Pro Plus player making those mistakes, they might be ELO inflated just a little bit. I would say that's like a 6K.
Because it seems like he knew what he was doing. It's just like, got hit by the thwomp, and then got the TC, and then got trapped by the bomb. A lot of unfortunate circumstances this race. I think this guy's probably pretty solid, though. I'll say, I mean, not like crazy good, but I'll say maybe give him 4,000.
Pretty clear that they were lower. But the question is, how low do I go? I don't even think it's like silver. I think it's actually bronze. It has to be bronze. Yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, I'll go 2,000. That seems like pretty low, but not like super zero negative MMR, completely terrible.
Great guesses once again, but this player actually has 150 ELO.
This might be bait because of the Emil P texture, but we'll see.
Who uses textures and drives on Daisy? Okay, it's not Emil. Emil has like the purple texture. Has Bill. It's just gonna go for Ultra, clearly. Okay, gets the low, gets the low. Oh wow, actually makes it. Lucky, lucky.
Wow. Okay, first with the bullet. I think it's interesting he's the only one that did the ultra cut. Looks like a few people might have done the regular cut, though. People right behind him.
Average driving. Oh my god, wait, no, this is rough driving.
Okay, he hasn't used his Bill. Yeah, I was about to say, like, he had Bill and, like, didn't even try to predict shock, and he lost it, which is a bit surprising. I feel like predicting spam shock going into lap 2 is pretty common.
Looks like it's definitely a Daisy main. Their wheelies are so delayed, though, which mimics a lot of Emil's playstyle. Ops to not go for cut this lap.
Trying to think of like pretty high tier Daisy players. There's not that many, so if it's none of them, it's gotta be someone a little bit lower, like even like gold, silver rank, maybe.
I'm already leaning towards like 8K. 8K, if he plays perfect from here on out, he could be 8K, but depends on that. That was not a good, like, even though he avoided the bomb, it was not like a good way to react to it. So that like kind of bumps it down further. And you can see a lot of his movements are very delayed between what they're doing. So it's not like the driver or the player doesn't have much driving fluidity.
Okay, let's see if he actually just YOLOs onto the cut. Pretty much every high tier Daisy is just gonna YOLO onto it no matter what. Okay, well both were blocked, so never mind.
Ops to just not care at all about shortcut. I respect it, but he probably could have contested Ultra. But he opts to just be safe. He doesn't ego the Ultra, which means that he's probably higher elo than... He's probably a little bit higher elo than what his mechanics say, because he didn't ego Ultra. He didn't hop on Ultra like 5 people on it, so clearly he's like playing more for consistent wins instead of plus 15s.
I mean, everybody makes mistakes, you know. This guy's played a really solid race, minus a couple things on lap 3, so still getting 6th. Probably a pretty high MMR room.
Overall, it was pretty decent. It's hard because he played really passive, which is really good when it comes to if you want to gain ELO, because you're getting consistent points. I would have to say that this guy's probably, I'd say 7.5k.
I'm not sure. I think this guy's pretty good. If I had to make a guess, I would say 11,000.
Okay, this one is also kind of tough. Clearly not low, but I don't think I'm seeing anything that's giving me like high impression, so definitely somewhere in the middle. I might just go like 6k. Yeah, I think 6k is a good range.
Great guesses once again, but this player actually has 4,000 ELO. And with that, let's head to the results. To determine the results, each contestant's score is decided by how far off their original guess was from the player's actual ELO. This means that the contestant with the lowest combined score after adding up all 5 of their guesses will win, sort of like golf. And finishing in 3rd place with a total of 24,249 ELO off the actual amount, we have Beanzard. Finishing in 2nd place with a total of 13,600 ELO off the actual amount, you either love him or you hate him, we have Frozen. Which means finishing in 1st place with a total of 9,600 ELO off the actual amount, the king of YouTube Shorts, Rerim. Congratulations to Rerim for winning, and thanks to everyone who competed. Their links will be in the description down below. And finally, thanks to everyone who watched all the way through, it means a ton. If you want to support me, please like, comment, or subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video.